Hey, this is another collection video, I guess. This is Spider-Man that I got for Christmas. It's $6.75. Now, I haven't read a Spider-Man comic book since the whole Brand New Day story arc, but this kind of was a nice reminder of why I like Spider-Man. So it's a solid issue, and I have to thank my brother for getting this. So this is the main Spider-Man 675. You know, it's just, like I said, a solid issue, and it's just reminded me why Spider-Man was my favorite hero. So yeah, this is the first one that I got. And second one, Superman 423. This is when I think when he decided to end it, and because it's technically volume 1, the end of the volume 1. And so this is whatever happened to the Man of Tomorrow storyline. I only got this one though. I didn't get the Action Comics, and I mean, look at the cover. It just looks, you know, it looks older than it really is because the cover is just like looks like something out of the Silver Age. I mean, just. You know what I mean? Look, I mean, Bizarro, you got all, it's like something out, the cover is just like something out of the Silver Age, you know, and this was made in 86, as you can see right there. So, it looks a lot older than it really is, but trust me, it's not that old, but in this issue, just a lot of horrible things happen to Superman. I mean, Pete Ross gets murdered, like Lucifer fuses with Brainiac, Bizarro goes on a rampage, kills himself. Superman finds out that he may and may not die. His friends are being targeted. It's just one thing after the other. It's a pretty solid issue. I hope to get the second issue, hopefully, to the end of the story arc. And then this one, Avengers Annual number 10. And the main reason I got this, because it was the first appearance of Rogue. And Rogue is like my favorite X-Men of all time. I love Rogue, and again, with this, you know, it looks a lot older than it really is, and that's because, you know, the cover is like something out of the Silver Age. I mean, if you just see it, it's made in 1981, and it looks like something right out of the Silver Age, but it's an awesome book. The Brotherhood of Evil gets reformed. Well, it doesn't get reformed. Rogue kicks, like, tremendous ass in this one. She kicks Thor's ass, she kicks Captain America's ass, and her and Mystique try to go rescue them, which doesn't work out well. It's a very solid issue, and you know, you just compare these two, the Superman and these two. I mean, it's just uncanny how similar these two look. I mean, just the same formatting. It's like, you know, it's something out of the Silver Age just to compare. And so anyway, the next one is Marvel Superheroes number 12. And I believe this is the first appearance of Captain Marvel. Yes, the first appearance of Captain Marvel, I believe. And I figured, hey, I got the death of Captain Marvel. Why not get his first appearance? So it is the first appearance of Captain Marvel right here, and you got a few other stories. You got, you know, the Black Knight, Destroyer, Captain America, the original Human Torch, Submariner, and I kind of liked the Captain America story, to be quite honest. That was my favorite in this book. You know, Captain America's first appearance was a pretty bonus, and you can see there is a stamp there. And don't worry, I did not pay $60 for this either, so I paid much, much less, significantly less than that. And yeah, I like the Captain America storyline right there because it's just nice to see a throwback of Captain America back when, you know, the anti-communist revival came about. It's just very interesting. So, Captain Marvel number 1. And then I got Captain Marvel number 1 right there. Captain Marvel number 1. This issue, it's probably not going to show, but it does got some damage. Like, you can see some stuff right here. You know, a little bit of bind wear there, but it's just I would say it's probably like in it's probably in very good condition. And this story is pretty good too. I mean, you got his commanding officer who's pretty much a prick, pretty much, who's in love with the same girl that he is, sent the Sentry to destroy him, and Captain Marvel, you know, along with Carol Danvers, which shocked the hell out of me. Miss Marvel, Carol Danvers was right there with him. He ended up destroying Sentry. It's a good opening issue. If he's getting his own series, see, big premiere issue. So, Captain Marvel number 1. So I was pretty happy with this. I actually just got this today, to be quite honest. It came in the mail today for me, so I was pretty satisfied. And this is, like I said, I would say very good. And in this one, I got Submariner number 1. And this I was very happy with too. This one, it just kind of retells his origin, his crossings with the Fantastic Four, and you know, the story isn't anything special, but it's Avengers number 1, and you can see it's kind of beat up from the binding. And this, I would say, would probably be like in good plus to very good minus. It's you know, it's a pretty decent shape, but it isn't what you would call in incredible shape. So I would say probably good plus. And this is, like, I was really happy to get this. I mean, just look at this issue too. He just, you know, it's just such a nice cover. You know, and you can see there, it's got the little pen marks there. Like I said, it's probably like in Good Plus. You know, it's probably like in Good Plus, but you know, like the issue, I mean, he just really pops. You know, Namor just really pops in this one. And then the final one that I got, Incredible Hulk 102, or his first big premiere issue, as you can see. I was very happy to get this, and it's in pretty good shape too. I mean, as you can tell, it's, you know, I would say this is probably like more of a mid-grade. This isn't like a mid-grade issue, probably like fine plus, I would say. It's a very, very, very good. It's in pretty good shape, and I was really happy to get this too. And I mean, I got like all these comics that you've seen here. I got these for such, you know, for a steal pretty much. I got these for such good prices. You know, I didn't break an arm or a leg or anything to get these. And this one right here is just kind of a retelling of his origin, and you know, a nice adventure with him and its Guardians. And the good thing about this issue is that, you know, his origin is so much different, because I'm used to the whole TV show and he did it himself with his gamma radiation, but it wasn't. You know, it was some guy who was just so jealous that did him in. And it's just such a different issue and such a different origin that I didn't know of. But yeah, this is it for the comic book collection. This is my recent pickups that I got, and I was really happy, and thanks to anyone who watched.